Hi, St. Paul's. A number of you might be aware that we're planning on starting an in-person component to our Sunday morning services. So at 10 in the morning on Sundays, we'll continue to live stream and hope to see lots of you online there. But we'll also be opening up the sanctuary so that some of us can also gather in person at that time. If you would like to be part of the in-person component on Sunday mornings, then we will ask you to register for that. We still need to do that per COVID protocols. We'll also be wearing masks indoors and practicing physical distancing, all that. We do look forward to having some of you join us in person on Sunday mornings, starting this August 1st and then continuing at least through August, and we'll be staying on top of guidelines as they continue to evolve. Now, as we do this, we know that we're going to need some volunteers who are able to help us with the screening and with ushering, things like that on Sunday mornings. And so Lonnie DeLandria is rebuilding our in-person Connect team. Now, if she's already been in touch with you and you're plugged in, great. But if this is something that you would like to be a part of and you haven't already been able to connect with her, then I'd encourage you to do that. And we'd love to run through some of the expectations with you and then plug you in where that works. I also wanted to let you know that this last week we released our financial update for you. So this is our January to June, our semi-annual financial report. Just wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you. We are on track financially for this time of the year. So we really appreciate your faithfulness and your generosity. Now, if you were part of our budget conversations earlier in the year, if you were at the AGM, you might remember that we left some flexibility in our missions budget so that we could respond through the year to needs as they arose. And so we're halfway through the year. Our missions team is going to be meeting next week to look at some opportunities we have to expand our involvement or to add in new partners. And so stay tuned for details about that in the fall as we come to some decisions about those. I also wanted to let you know about a volunteer opportunity that many of you are already involved in, but you might not be aware of if you haven't already connected into it. And that is providing meals to people within our church community and outside of it in our surrounding communities who are going through a period of transition or facing some sort of challenge, perhaps a sickness, a surgery. We just make a meal and take it to them. And so Karen Rennie is the person who has been organizing all of this. And I know that there are a number of you who have been doing it. But if you would like to be someone who makes a meal and takes it to others who are in that type of situation, then please reach out to Karen and she'll run through the guidelines with you, how the whole system works, and then we'll plug you in as that works for you. Thanks so much, St. Paul's. Thanks for being a community that cares for one another and for people outside. And I really look forward to seeing a number of you, both in person and online, in the coming weeks. Go in peace, St. Paul's.